Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to the Battle of the Nile, as we're going around meeting our foes, slash friends, slash acquaintances from the Egyptian civs. Finally, I think we have almost everybody, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just shy 2, and that is Ramses, and I can't think of the other guy off the top of my head. Or, what's the last one? I don't know what actually, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. There's one more in there somewhere. But anyway, we're getting 2 more settlers out to crank out the city there and to crank out that city there so we can get the iron and get another worker to compensate, and then we should be good in the meanwhile getting as many burial tombs slash royal pyramid unique improvements. I keep calling them burial tombs. I'm not sure why. I kind of like that word. Royal pyramid improvements done as quickly as possible for obvious reasons, because they are good, and we want to get them out early, so every era that passes since they're building, we get another 1 culture yield off of that tile, just like we're doing here. We're going to keep cranking that out. Here we're making a road to get us some money, because our economy's not doing as good as I would have liked. We're going to hit medieval pretty soon. I don't want to slow down my tech any more than I have to, obviously, but I am going to try to push it as far as I can. Currency first, I guess, if I have nothing else to build in some cities, but there's always something good to build. Like amphitheaters are going to be important. Are we actually working? I think I remember I am working. Yeah, I'm working the writer skills. This is okay. We also probably need to build another cargo ship so I can send food from Gebel Barkal to Meroe, just to have it set. I'll probably build it over in Napata, because Napata's got a lot of production that I can use in a good way. Cargo ships in 7, that's pretty fast. Let me put that after the amphitheater. Alright, anyway, Trireme is still moving around here, checking out Alexandria and associated Cleopatra-like holdings. We're going to shoot around here. He may get caught up here, but since we're in pretty good relationship with Cleo, we probably will be able to get back, even if she blocks us off. So open borders will be pretty quick. And since I'm going to have civil service, it'll be even easier that way. So yay! We're asking for a great writer from Buenos Aires. That'll help. We're going to crank that out relatively soon. But we're going to be the last of medieval, kind of by design in this case, and that's alright. We'll catch up to the science after that. And we're relatively isolated from anyone else. It's not like we need immediate technologies to keep ourselves safe. So all that is good. That's probably why the strategy is going to work out pretty well. Got relatively lucky with how we spawned out. I'm not entirely certain how the connection between that city and this city is going to be. It may be via Kerma and through here. It's going to be so long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that will pay for itself. It's going to be a really long road. Kind of annoying, but, you know, it's okay. We'll build it eventually. Worker. You made that farm, that's good. I may, you know, honestly start building that road at this point. What am I going to be working besides what I've got improved already here? I mean, I do probably need to build a mine or something just to get... Yeah, I probably do need to build a mine at least for the production. Let's do that, and then we'll, I guess, work on the road or something. I'm not entirely certain. I may just move one more over to start the road here and go right through there. We'll figure it out. Anyway, onward. Open borders. No. Not a chance. Not a chance. I don't want you settling where I don't want you settling. There, Freund. Meine gute Freund. But yes. We're doing okay on happiness now. We're obviously cranking out stoneworks and things. And all those Colosseums. Yeah, we're going to go pretty quick. Let's put it here, though. I want faith and culture. All those Colosseums and things that we need in order to make our investment worthwhile so we can drop these 2 cities without completely crippling ourselves. It's still going to be hard. I mean, happiness is going to be a constant fight here. And we do have Tyre for now, but it's not a guarantee that we're going to keep them. About 7 turns worth on that. So like I said, opening the patronage side may be important for us here. Just to keep that going, keep ourselves afloat. City-states are going to be an important part of our happiness strategy. Once we get ideologies, obviously things get easier, but until such time, we got to do the best we can with what we've got. You're going to expand there, huh? I really want to build another tomb before we hit medieval, so I kind of feel like I want to buy that. Planes. Yeah, normally, like, why would you ever buy planes? Mainly to build another tomb. That's the issue. How would I do Kerma's road? It's not really going to link up to much of anything. I could technically, I guess, save sometime. Wait, this is going to be, wait, let's try to count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 there. So if we connect it to that, let's see, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Meroe. Okay, so 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that'd be too long. So we're going to make its own road here from Kerma anyway. Let's start building that then. I'm going to build a Kerma road, and then we should be all right. Yeah, I'll be okay. And I'll start building that road from this mine once I improve it, because we are going to grow in Napata again, and if we're going to be forced to work a non-food... Oh, wait, I can build the farm right here. When I talk about stupid stuff, y'all gotta stop me. That's just... Yeah, I could totally get a farm right there. I should have just started building a farm. That was dumb. But we got a golden age now, which is nice. That's going to help us out a little bit. If we do collapse on happiness a tad, we should be okay regardless. Genève. I'll be able to maybe skirt around there and check it out. Okay, you were going to build me a pyramid, so do that. That's another magical, mystical... Come on the magical mystery tour! Or something along those lines. You're going to... Oh, he's going to steal my crabs. And I'm going to have to steal it back. I mean, I'm really going to need that territory. And I'm probably going to general bomb the sheep. And then everyone's going to be pissed. And Riga's going to be pissed. And he's going to be pissed. And alright, well, you know, that's just part of the way it goes. I can't do anything about that. It will go for, like, the AI, I guess, how to call that? The tile selecting AI will go for stuff for outside of your territory relatively early if it's a strategic, but for some reason Luxes aren't on that calculation, which is a pain. I don't know if it's a game balance thing or why that was decided that way, but I don't know, it's one of those things you just gotta deal with. You just easily buy this and we're out of crabs in their entirety. Every time I get a general, I'm probably not gonna want to, honestly, general bomb the thing, but I'll figure it out. I'm not sure where we're gonna go with this, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, let's keep exploring with our very, very judiciously staffed trireme. You build that, because we'll be civil service sooner rather than later. Sooner than you can blink. Because, yeah, look at that. I mean, 8 turns, that's ironworking, and then we have 11 turns civil service, so I don't have that much more time to build these pyramids if I do want to build them. May want to get another one here. This is flat plains. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't work this anyway. This may be the last tile I can possibly work that with. Yeah, I'm going to probably buy that one. Just to have it, because this is going to be, it's an investment up front, obviously, but it will yield dividends later in a big way, I think. So, like right here, I mean, I don't know how many I'm going to get out there, because we can't cripple our cities too much from the culture and faith. We can do as much as we can. Alright, anyway, onward. I'm just thinking out loud right now. It helps me figure stuff out on how we want to strategize this. What do you want that? You want a natural wonder. Maybe we'll find you a natural wonder. That'd be nice. I would love to oblige, but it seems like it may not happen that easy. Generally to city-states. So he was at war with someone I didn't know, or he was just kicking the crap out of a city-state. Jala's generally not one of those guys who goes after city-states. He tends to be pretty chill and peaceful in general. Just likes to hang out in his desert. But he can be dangerous when threatened, especially when there is a strong civ trying to push him around. So that's kind of, maybe there is a civ out there we just don't know about that's trying to give Jala what's for, or something along those lines. We'll see what he can do. But yeah, I have this sinking feeling I'm going to lose these crabs. Oh well. Oh well. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe he won't buy it, but if I were a betting man, I would not bet on that at all. I would bet on us losing that. Currency, okay. So research, our science is getting faster and faster, so civil service is going to come very quickly. How many turns do you have? 5 more. Yeah, this is going to be the last one we're going to build, and that's okay. I mean, we got a lot of them in. We got to start hitting medieval at some point. These are all going to be medieval-based royal pyramids anyway, so this guy's going to go here, as we discussed, so we have the kind of outline of the city there, working a lot of these good tiles, getting the benefit of the bananas and a couple others, and another jade up, and then the last city will probably go... Oh, is there fresh water I can actually utilize here? It's FB here. That's not going to work so good. Probably going to do it here. We get optimize. Let's see. We could go right there. So we're not looking at fresh water anyway. I want to make sure we have the iron. So we could do it like this. This may be more useful in the end. Why is it only showing me 2 there? That's kind of weird. It will expand south, so that's a little not correct right there. How that's actually going to expand. So this would be optimal size here, but flatland I'm not a fan of in general. And we're going to be working right there anyway with 3 across. So we're not going to be able to get that jade. Won't be able to get the jade anyway. This will be able to get that jade. 1, 2, 3. So I do think this is a good spot, actually. Like I initially thought, just on the hill in the jungle up here. It'll get both iron, and it'll be just fine. We'll get all the good tiles here anyway. Yep. Okay, that's where the 2 cities are going to go. Perfect. That is my plan. It is the plan, and we will execute. Rosetta. Very nice. In the frozen south, apparently. Alright, you got the road there. So yeah, we're going to be going down on money for a little bit. Until, I mean, maybe we can actually crank out one more. Yeah, you know what? Just friggin' do it. Crank out one more royal pyramid here while we can. And then we'll just resign ourselves to medieval royal pyramids. Because these will start yielding 2 culture next turn, and that's going to really supercharge us. It's going to be nice. That guy's almost done with that one, too. Yeah, he's pretty much done with that one. I'd rather be working that tile here for the production. The other ones in the desert will start working when we have a little more food, I think, but Napata grew. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Yeah, work there because obvious reasons. You are going to keep moving. Yeah, that's exactly where we're sending you. Good idea, computer AI thingy. Exactly where I want to drop that city. We dropped this city. We dropped this city on rock and roll. Something along those lines, right? I can't really do an 80s voice when I'm this tired, but I do what I can for my fans. They never asked for it. They didn't want it, but I did it anyway. That's... I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to keep playing. How about that? How about that? Like I said, it's been a pretty long week, so Civ helps me take the edge off, honestly. Losing grasp on Quebec. No pourquoi? I want my Quebecois friends here. That's alright. Should we try and buy this? I don't have the cash to buy that, right? Yeah, 125. Not gonna happen. So, yeah, that one's gonna have to be a normal medieval pyramid. Totally legit medieval royal pyramid, rather than the ancient or classical era version. Alright, let's go here. Well, it can only be classical era, I guess, because you get construction in classical era. But you know what I'm trying to say. Onward, I suppose? Yeah, this is just still waiting for settlers and cracking stuff out. Given this is our capital, how are we doing on growth? We will be better off with civil service shortly. Stoneworks makes sense for the happiness and the production. We do need a market to help our money. Then we'll do the temple and the barracks, I think. That's probably fine. It makes sense to me. We're okay on workers for now. We have 5 for the 5th city. That's about to settle. So as soon as these guys finish their pyramids, one of them will translocate over there. The other one will finish the road. But we are going to pay a lot for road maintenance right now. And eventually, it'll start paying for itself. Because capital right now, connection is going to be, wow. Busiest people, a lot of production. I'm doing pretty good on production, actually. This is good news, come to think of it, because when we get to projects, I'll have a pretty good production lead. If this keeps up, and we want to keep that up. Interesting. Oh, this is a Buddhist thing. Puddle Lord and large footprints found near Gebel Bakal, declared to be a footprint of Lord Buddha. They would have flew and left footprints to all lands. His teaching will be acknowledged. As a mark has been claimed to be a footprint of Buddha, voices have been raised supported building a temple around it. Okay. Fund the temple. We lose 60 gold, but we get a Wheel of the King Day in Gebel Barkal. Okay, that's not bad. Perhaps be wise for send men to investigate. You get 260 science. That's about 4 turns worth of science, but lose 60 faith. I don't want to do that because I want to keep the mosques and pagodas going. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to do that. And that's okay. We're going to lose in some cash on this, but 20 turns of Wheel of the King Day gets more money anyway, so that's alright. I think that's worth it. Hi, barbarians. Alright, let's go this way. Do it like that. Here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that works for now. Let's keep moving. The settler settling. This is when I gotta really watch my happiness, because it's gonna start dipping again. I gotta be very careful. Hey, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3. This is what we were saying, yeah. Wait, is that... No, it's this hill that we were saying. Good God, yeah, almost gonna send the settler to the wrong place. We'll start getting this one going. There'll be some decent food tiles here, but we need this to expand first, I think. Alright, worker, yeah, finish that road so we can connect the capital to Gebel Bakal. You can keep moving, I guess, this narrow straight here. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through Geneva here, or we're gonna have to find our way out, or fight our way out eventually, I'm not entirely certain. The barbarian may block us in, which is a little bit dangerous. Alright, let's go here and start building that road. So we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it. We could get a harbor, but, you know, God forbid blockades. That starts to get annoying after a while. Alright, Atenism is returning slowly, but our capital is now Buddhist, which is not great from a growth perspective. Why do we suddenly... Do we really slow down on growth for some reason? Hold on. Oh, because we lost Quebec City. That's right. That's where we're getting a lot of the growth from. Okay, so we're going to put you there now. As much as I like the money and production, I need to keep growing my capital. Alright, and you're going to get road... And then this money will come up in a second, as soon as this road network finishes. Right, you get up this way. No, I'm going to go right there, actually. Or was it there? God damn it. Yeah, no, this is right. This is right. This is the hill I was talking about. Yeah, go there. And then we'll be fine. I mean, this is... Yeah, you know, this is not bad, but the problem is... If I really do go here... It's not wheat, though. Wait, there's wheat there? No, there's something wrong with the indicator. Hold on. Let's do this right. Grassland Hill River, yeah. They obviously want me to put it on a river, but I can't justify that. It'll really crush the city too far to the north. And, I mean... I need to fill out the space a bit. Yeah, we'll lose some fresh water. It's a tough choice. This is one more tile to be perfect, but I think I need to just fill out. There's no real risk of nasty settlements happening in a place where I don't expect them. All right, because we're not going to be growing too fast, and we don't really need to, I'll do stuff like that for now, and then we'll come back to it later. Let's go production focus. We get a worker there to fix the sheep, and we'll be all right. You guys almost done? Yeah. As soon as one of these guys gets done, we'll be okay. All right, let's see. Can we get past Geneva? Oh, we can actually a little bit. All right, there's more Apophis land here. Awen. All right, and you now, we're going to go from Gebel Barkal to Meroe for food. Go to Gebel Barkal, and we'll be able to work this again. Because we need to keep our capital growing if we're going to make specialists there. And we can still probably crank this out with just some food routes since we are naval. In a large part, we could probably just crank out a bunch of food routes and be okay with that. And still keep all our guilds centered here. No longer Alab Tire, damn it. And that's not good, because I can't get them back necessarily. Oh, they want horses. No, maybe I can get them back. Hey, do you have horses? No. Who has horses, damn it? Because I have some iron I can trade. And people will definitely trade that. Trade. Yeah, can we do one horse for one iron? That we can get Tire. Perfect. We can get Tire back on our side for that. And that way we can not cripple ourselves too much. That's a lot of happiness we're getting out of that city. We were at, what, 6? So we lost 8 happiness from losing them. Really kind of blows. Yes here, yes there. Go. And then we'll be okay, I think. Yeah, that should be alright. Oh, 201, perfect. We can get a little bit of happiness out of this. Can we get... Oh no, you're Buddhist now, damn it. Napada's no longer Atenist either. Oh man. We got Atenism here, I suppose. That'll help. Mosque or Pagoda. I think Pagoda's still going to be important. The +2 happiness list will keep us balanced right now, so let's do that. Alright, cool. So we got a Pagoda there, and we're more or less even. Your road will be finished. That's good. You can start improving more stuff. You, on the other hand, what can we do with you? Ah, we expand it here. Alright, so we can build a pyramid right there. Build another pyramid right there. It's going to be a medieval pyramid, unfortunately. But we're going to do the best we can. The rest of these are going to be freshwater farms. We should be alright. We definitely need to start sending more stuff here. And we got a great writer, which is pretty cool. Chigamatsu Monzaimon. Great work, then. Make it.
To the ears of one possessed by the god of death, reason and objection seem like so many idle complaints.
Yeah, the love suicides. Okay, it's pretty hardcore, I gotta say, man. I don't know. That's pretty hardcore. We got some rep with Buenos Aires, then. That's nice. I like having a rep with those guys. They seem to be good and cultural and stuff. I do need to see what's out here. This could be just a little island with these waterways. Where is... Yeah, so we're getting a little extra culture. Tire's still friendly, but we need a little more from them. We'll get that horse thing next turn. Alright, you are done here. We get another Jade. Are we actually still not getting 7 Jade? Or we are getting 7 Jade. We'd have stuff from Jade. But we'll be able to trade for something that's not Jade, hopefully soon. I mean, seriously, this is just ridiculous. And no one has doubles of anything. I've been constantly checking. I checked off screen, too, before I started playing, and there's nothing I can trade for. Which is highly frustrating. Yeah, it's all just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No one's going to want to give that up unless they have particular need for that resource. All right, you're going to go all the way out there. Go to Soleb, and we can improve the sheep. Yeah, you just go to the sheep. We'll figure it out. You're going to send food to Meroe. Beautiful, yes. That's what we need. And then Meroe can... you know what? Let's just leave it on food now. Then we'll jump into this tile next. We're still at least in positives on cash. And that's all right, I guess. I do wish Meroe was still Atenist, though. We could get more stuff there. Atenism does have the most pressure, by far. But we keep getting spammed by Buddhist missionaries, so... And Eastern Orthodox missionaries. So we're doing best we can. We're still trying to crank out happiness, though. That's what the Colosseums are for, obviously. Kerma has grown. Alright. Despite my best efforts. No, we're still growing okay. So let's put you on another pyramid. Yeah, now we're starting to grow a little slower, which is not great. I may need to get another massive food tile like the grain. Once the wheat comes up. Because this is just not a lot of food here. And I can't really cripple its growth too much. Just gonna mark it down at some point. Then we'll figure out what to build next. Yeah, I mean, I may be over pyramiding it. Kind of like when you play baseline Polynesia from the Firaxis Polynesia. There's sometimes an issue where you can overspam those, oh God, I forget the name. Those Easter Island heads. I forget the name, the technical name for the improvement, their unique improvement. If you do it too much too early, you just can't grow and you kind of cripple your empire by trying to get every last little bit of culture out of it. This situation is a little different because the earlier we build them, the better they get. But still, it's a balancing act that I'm not sure if I'm doing it 100% correct, but I'll figure it out. This other worker is going to go over here to get a call at some point, so it'll be alright. Yeah, okay. So why don't you start moving up toward where that guy's going to settle, because we're going to need a worker there for sure. For a damn show. Alright, and then we can definitely get this jade, and we can be a massive jade trading empire. Okay, good. Let's go this way then. Hi. Oh, it is a little island thing. Okay. Seems religious. Oh, what did Napata adopt? Oh, Buddhism again. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, man. We're getting missionaried out the wazoo. We're gonna retire. So how many reps do we have with hire now? We're looking at where is that? 98. Okay, so that leaves us for like 30, 40 more turns. We got patronage is gonna slow that down, which I think is gonna be very important for us. So we're gonna do some of that. We should get my archers in here too, since obviously now we have vision. We also need to get the production bonus, so why don't you go in there as well? You can now, I guess, yeah, you just keep following that guy. You follow up here where I said you were going to settle. And despite the AI's best efforts to put me up against the edge of the map, I tend to disagree. Do need to expand a little bit. Freshwater's good and all. I mean, if I could get freshwater with that position, I would totally do so. But as it stands, it seems unlikely and not very feasible. Valletta looks elsewhere. Mercuria has more faith. Yeah, they have like a pretty easy faith generating thing. They get it from luxuries in general, so I mean, it's really, really, really strong. I'm not surprised they're generating faith out the wazoo. But now you're going to see, as soon as we turn over the medieval, these should go up to 2 culture, and that'll be really nice. Oh, we're pretty close to not being the worst. Narmer, there we go. Unifier of Upper and Lower Egypt. Hey, what's up, buddy? And then I also need to meet Ramses at some point before he rams us, but we'll see. Not entirely certain how well that's going to go. That particular cultural exchange, but we'll see. Okay, you get here and build me one of these. I mean, there's no way I can hold off Medieval Era at this point. I mean, I could technically... Oh, wait. Yes, I can. I can do ironworking. Yes, I can. Alright. Why did I not do ironworking before? That was silly. I almost made a little bit of an error there, but that's good. Glad we caught that one in my desperate hope to crank out another pyramid before it was too late. Go to the sheep. And then... What else can we do here? You did that already. Yeah, let's go over here and improve the jade, I guess. I do want this grain tile, this wheat tile, pretty hard right now, but... Yeah, we're doing pretty good on optimizing on pyramids, I think. This is fine. I think we'll be okay with this. And if we start crippling too much, then we may replace some of them. As painful as that may be for all the effort we expended, if we do need more food, we're just going to get more food. Alright, you were sending it to Hate Ben Ben. We can send this to Valletta, and maybe get some units out of it. Why not? Get some rep with Valletta. Same amount of money. There's better routes now, but let's get this quest done. Wait, is there one for a city-state that we actually need to hold on to? Like, can we do something for Tyre? Yeah, I don't think we're in the lead. Yeah, we're not. That's alright. Go to Valletta then. I get rep with them, we'll just protect Valletta, and yay. Protect our 30 stuff. Our free rep there. And it'll be nice. They might get us 1 unit or 2, and that'll be cool. With ironworking, they may even get us a warrior. It'll be pretty good. A swordsman type thing. You know what I mean. The warrior line. The melee line that's not pikes and spears and things of that nature. Things of that ilk. Everyone wants a new natural wonder. Where is the natural wonder? Damn. I really wish I knew. Because then I get lots of good rep with them. Alright, we can get a lot of production going here. And a lot of money as well. That wouldn't be bad, so we are kind of depending on our capital for that. As much as I want to grow, it's only 1 turn difference on growth, so that's alright. That's fine. Choose production. Gebel Barkal. We need money now, because our economy's kind of in the pooper right now, but we'll be a little better. Stables only give me +1 production. That's not that much of a big deal. Market is important. Amphitheater is important for the culture. Let's start with that, and we'll figure out what to do after that. Expanding. Oh, expanding there next. Interesting. Maybe I'll build a pyramid there. Maybe not. I'll see. Should I? It's going to take 8 turns, and I can't hold off Medieval Era that much. Okay. That'll probably be a farm anyway. I'm going to need a little bit more fresh water here. And I may honestly tear this pyramid down in the end. I'm not entirely certain, but figure it out. Kerma's got a lot of pyramids, though. And we'll see that cranking out some good culture and faith. We may have to send a food route there as well. Finish the temple. Let's do a market then. And then, would it make sense to build a stable here? We have just one instance of sheep. Yeah, not really. Doesn't really matter. Alright, you go up there. Yes, we're gonna be one shot. Oh, God. Wow. Okay, well, that got interesting in a hurry. We have some barbarians to deal with. Luckily, they can't steal the settler off me right now, but that's a spicy meatball, I'll tell you what. Doesn't look too good. We'll have to deal with them promptly. But worker, yeah, you keep going. We're gonna need you regardless. Chopping down some good stuff. Yeah, what are we gonna be able to do here? We settle right there. There's no I mean, there's the bananas and that. That's pretty decent tiles right off the bat anyway. So, whatevs. Let's get up there. We'll start chopping stuff. How about that? You're fine there. That archer's there. You're covering. So we're basically all covered where we want to be, more or less. That archer needs to stay out there to keep watch, but we'll swap him out with a guy that can become a composite. Let's do that. Alright, trireme. So where's this natural wonder everyone keeps telling me about that I should be able to get? Because the AI, like those quests, usually it's something you can actually get. The natural wonder. It might be right there, honestly. That little shade. I'll get it in a second once I figure out how things work. It's a pretty interesting setup. We are definitely going to be making... It's a parade onion. Hey, they settled a parade onion. Awesome. That won't cause border friction at all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're within 3 tiles of each other because of the island thing. So, yeah, that's going to be fascinating. Methinks is going to turn into a pretty naval map. And that's nice because the Enlightenment Era adds another ship, I think, between galleasses and frigates, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be nice. Oh, he settled another city right there. Wow. Adindan. Maybe I can get these two to go at it. That'll be fun. Am I ever going to be able to use these fish, though? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I won't be able to. So he can take those fish. I don't particularly care. Let's see. Worker, yeah. You need to settle, though, like right now, or you're going to die. I guess we can do that. I wanted to work those bananas, but apparently I can't now. So monument. Probably do the same way. Granary, aqueduct, library. And then we'll worry about everything else later. Get in there and start bombarding the crap out of this. And you, I guess, this is a hill, right? Yeah. Forest grasslands. This I need to chop for sure because that's going to give me lots and lots of tasty food. Okay, we'll figure something out. Guess you're going to improve those sheep. You are going to go down here to upgrade yourself. And then you're going to crank out that last worker that I need for Gebel Barkal, so then everyone's going to have a worker pretty much, right? Yeah, more or less. An assigned, indentured servant / worker type person. Okay, get this done, and then we'll finish the road from Kerma. That's costing me money, obviously, but with 17 GBT now, we're doing okay. Narmer's Code War and Joser. Okay, interesting. And we have a Golden Age, so that's why we're doing okay on cash, I suppose. Let me purchase with Faith. What can we purchase with Faith? I don't even want to know. Oh, it's probably the Holy Warriors thing. Alright, Gebel Barkal has grown. Excellent. And because you have a lot of food anyway, I might as well start working that tile. That's fine by me. A little more faith and culture never hurt. And as long as you can support it. Let's... You know what? I'm gonna kill myself if this is where the natural wonder is. Let me see if I can get that out of curiosity. I'm bombarding you a little more. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's see, what's next? Yeah, Soleb is gonna be producing stuff pretty quick. Encore Watt. Yeah, there's a lot of wonder spammy stuff going on. And Ramsey's probably looking at all this going like, I want me some. And he will get him some. I would much rather have a quest from Buenos Aires. Technologies, huh? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I may be pushing for education right now. Anyway, now we can work the bananas, which is better. And then we can move, I guess, to this or that, or the iron, honestly. I could maybe bait out the archer to go here, but I'm really worried about doing so. It doesn't feel safe. I'm just going to improve the jade for now, so we have another item of trade. Let's go here and upgrade. Alright. And then, yeah, let's see. Oh, wow. Here we go. A Karak. So that's the Enlightenment Era stuff, and the stuff between galleasses and things. There you go. A galleass, and movement 3. That's pretty much standard, and now here the Karak is a movement 3 naval unit that is a melee, apparently. It's an upgrade from the trireme. So the trireme doesn't have to go all the way to the caravel. This is movement 5, combat 16, and can go anywhere. The Karak is combat 18, less movement, but can't enter deep ocean. So this is like a fight unit. That's an exploration unit. That's pretty cool. I like that addition. And this is what I was trying to find. Here we go. The galleon. Oh, again, this is a melee galleon, and then we've got the privateer and the frigate. And the frigate, and we get a ship of the line. Okay. So the frigate's still here, but then we can upgrade to ship of the line. Oh, but the ship of the line is melee as well. Okay, so there's really no... So where's the next... I was sure there was another, like, thing in the frigate line. Unless I'm wrong. Cruiser, here we go. This is it. This upgrades, and then it upgrades the battleship. So there's something at least there filling the gap. That's going to be really important. Okay. And, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to see here. The Explorer, which upgrades the Scout and everything, and the Surveyor and stuff of that nature. All that stuff and its ilk is going to be important to work with. But most importantly, what we know now is the Galleass is really going to be what we can do for seaborne artillery. Until much later, honestly, the Galleass. All this Carrack, the Caravel and stuff are all different upgrades. So this is still the #1 thing we're going to be able to use. And at 18 strength, it's going to be hard to use it on like a 32 strength city. We'll figure something out, though. We always do. We always do. Okay, sorry that digression, but it's kind of important to think about. This is the first time I'm playing with Enlightenment Era, so I'm still trying to learn. All right, obviously not there. I'm still trying to learn what the changes are and how I can best use it. Because, like I said, I don't play navally that often, and especially in a game like this where, you know, naval stuff is being added via the mods. It's kind of, I feel it behooves me to know what the hell I'm doing. All right, where are you going to go? 7 and no science. We can go to Dongola. Let's go to Dongola. He's probably pretty chill with us right now, and this gets us at least 11 gold. And money is good in this case. Let's keep going. Let's see, Meadow, what do you need? No, we're good. Okay, next. We expanded to stone somewhere, actually. Where do we expand to stone? Stone is good. I like that resource a lot. It gives us the ability to build the stone works, which is fantastic. But I'm not sure. Okay, and this is why I did not put the worker up there. Yeah, we're going to have to keep blowing you up before we get anywhere. Oh, we can't actually hit you. Alright, well, we're going to definitely do rough terrain on you, since you are definitely in the middle of rough terrain. We could turn him into a composite for obvious reasons. But, for now, we will not. You don't need to be here anymore either, so why don't you go toward the road a little bit. Yeah, there may be a barbarian camp there at some point, but we'll give this guy something to do. I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool. It's cool with me, man. It's cool with me. A little bit of extra barbarian training. Barbarian pick-off training. Yeah, what are we going to do with you? Oh, we're going to relieve this guy so he can be upgraded. That's what we're going to do. Right, man. So yeah, so no rush on the pyramid here, I suppose. Let's build a farm. Then we'll see what we can do. We'll get a medieval pyramid up there at some point. But this one at least will be a ancient era one. 3 turns. Yep, that'll be perfect. Finish that one early, and we'll actually have a classical era pyramid in Meadow in the future. Beautiful! And so far, so good. I mean, we've expanded pretty hard in this game. We do have 6 cities just that we settled, and that's a really nice isolated little peninsula we've got, so we can make our military plans work in a big way. Hi. Very cool. Okay, we can clear this up pretty much next turn. I think I'm going to take patronage here, like I said. I haven't done this in a while, actually, even though it's my go-to in the past, because I was trying different stuff. But I'm going to at least take the opener. So A, Forbidden Palace is really good. B, we can keep the rep that we've got. We're doing pretty friendly with most of our city-states here. We can hold on to them just a little bit longer, especially the tire happiness bit. Because right now, it's going to be so much better. Because we have 93, and it goes away by minus 0.6. So we got a lot of turns still, and that's going to be important to keep ourselves afloat with a big expanding and growing empire, for sure. But for now, though, I have been This has been the Battle for the Nile. I'll see you all next time. We'll keep expanding, keep growing, and start building up a naval fleet to go after somebody. I mean, you know, what's the point of having a naval fleet if you don't use it? Am I right? Yeah, totally. So we're going to have to go kick somebody's butt just a little bit there. I'm not sure which way we're going to go. None of these cities look particularly awesome. Thebes looks pretty nice, honestly. But then again, you know, Hatshepsut is not too aggressive in the first place. But Thebes looks really nice. It's going to be hard to take with a navy. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do a land attack with my composites that can break cities in siege. 22 strength is not very high. And let's just check one thing before I end this up. And now that I'm on the topic, she didn't go very heavy into tradition, so she may not have oligarchy at this point. That could still be very strong. All right, anyway. I didn't digress, that was necessary, but I will see you all next time regardless. I've been Nurse. Till then.